me? YouTube, can you hear me? Oh, beautiful. Some people are still saying no sound on Facebook. Is there no sound on Facebook? Please, can 5 people tell me that there is sound on Facebook so that I can be sure? Thank you for giving me gifts on TikTok. You guys are the best. I love you guys so much. Oh, beautiful. 7 major mistakes that women do that makes them cry. 7 major mistakes that women do in relationships that makes them cry. And listen to me, I'm gonna be as blunt as possible. You know me, you know me, you know I don't give a shit, you know, I just say it as it is. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I'm just going to say it as it is. So are you guys ready? Let's share the video. Facebook, let's get up to 200 quickly. TikTok, let's hit about 150 people. YouTube, come on, guys. Share. Yes, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Yeah. I just say it as it is. You know, the truth, let me say something. The truth is bitter. The truth is something that people don't like to hear. And once you're a man that speaks the truth, you are hated. If you're a woman, can you deal with the truth for you to say, I love the truth? When it's not told to you, how do you handle it? That's the first major mistake a lot of women do. They do not know how to handle the truth. And this is why men lie to you. Women cannot handle truth. And this is why men lie. You see a man lying to a woman because he loves you. Do you know a man can love you so much and lie to you of if you don't have the capacity to deal with it? Let's be real here. Why? He opens up that aspect, start regretting why he ever told you the truth. A man told you he's going to meet his ex that have kids with him. He wants to drop the line, want to have a meeting with her. He told you the truth. At the end of the day, you use that against him. You talk. A lot of women have turned their men into liars because they don't have the capacity to handle the truth. And I know the women doesn't like me right now. I know the women doesn't like me right now, so you are angry right now with me, but ability. Can I ask you, if a man walks to you right now and tell you, you know what, I just want to fuck you. I don't want a relationship with you, but I want to fuck you. I like you, I want to fuck you. Won't you slap him? But instead of you saying to that man, thank you for being truthful, but fuck you too, I'm not interested, you get angry. Oh, come on, let's be real now. Can we be real for once? Can we stop pretending? Yeah, you get turned off. How much can you handle it? And this is why they are losing good men. Good men has come to you. And you are in. Look at the relationship you're in. Yourself that everything that this man has ever said to you was a lie. You are now heartbroken. And when you ask, what did you do? You don't know how to handle the truth. It's a big problem. Vice versa. Out of 100 women, 89 cannot handle the truth. 5 can handle the truth, but is not mature enough to continue with it. Only 3% is able to handle the truth and continue with it, because it's not just about handling it alone, it's about handling it and continuing in it. This has made a lot of men to become liars. That he has a meeting with a woman in a hotel, not in a room, obviously, maybe at the bar. He's going for a meeting in a hotel with a lady. Your face will just change. The way you will be so angry, you will not stop. If you cannot accept, I don't understand how people think. It's a problem with a lot of. If you cannot accept the truth, why should the truth be told to you? There's difference between stupidity and jealousy. There are men you see your man with that is fucking. Is it every woman you see your man? Is your man such a dog that he wants to sleep with? It's as simple as that. The capacity of women can handle the truth. Number two, major mistake that a lot of, please share this video. It's not because I'm scolding the women now, the video is reduced. Share the video because I don't understand. You people must change this mentality. It is only when I praise you, the video skyrockets. It's wrong. It shows that a lot of you don't like truth. Some of you are watching me now, you have not shared the video. If I was telling you, don't give a shit about that man. No man can stop you. No man can do it. The video will be high. Am I speaking to someone here? Another reason why, or number two mistakes that a lot of women do, is that the moment you start dating somebody, you are thinking of marriage. Who do you? Now, so did they marry? Now, so did they marry? I'm a single mother. I don't want to make another mistake. Anything I want to do, I want God to be involved. Shut up! Which God? Which useless God? Which God? The guy that just came into your life now, was he the one that put you as a single mother? So why are you giving him that useless pressure? Because it's annoying. You are praying to God to settle down, but your character is chasing away. If everybody you dated married you, how many husbands will you have? I have said this a million times. You do not date because you want to marry. You date someone because you love the person. I repeat, you don't date because you want to marry. You date because you want to love the person. You love the person loves you back. The reason why there are so many accidental marriages is because a lot of women put pressure on their man. I've been dating you for 2 years. When is he going to pop up the question? Like, seriously? Like, seriously? I've come to realize that marriage comes to people when they don't even expect it. Marriage comes to people when they don't even expect it. So you see the guy popping up the question, and there's something about men that women don't understand. When a man feels that you are not even dating him because you want to marry him, that's when he wants to marry you. That's when he wants to die there. But every second you are throwing on Ogbanje questions. We have been dating now for almost 5 years. I want to know where this relationship is taking me to. Oh, Papa, I have come of age. Is it me now that you use as scapegoat? I don't understand. A lot of men feel pressured into marriage. When are you going to pop up the question? Like, seriously? Stop this mentality. Kill it. Eliminate it from your system. Remove it from your life. You are not dating because you want to marry. Nobody send you message to be old. Nobody send you. Nobody send you. Papa, I'm 45. I don't want any man to come and play games with my heart. You think marriage is a joke? It takes time before a man pop up that question. Will you marry me? It takes time. Women hear this. It takes time. The man has to trust you. The man has to be psychologically confident in you. The man has to be settled in some financial seat. I'm telling you the truth. Let me shock you. Let me say these women. Oh, it's like some of you don't love me anymore. Some of you don't love me anymore, right? You are angry with me now. These things take time. A man is not going to date you in 2 weeks. You are looking for engagement ring. Then swear for you. In 2 weeks, you want the guy to pop up the question. Like, seriously? That is why there's so many accidental marriages. People are divorcing as if they are going to the market. Check the foundation of that relationship. you will understand that the man was pressured. Nothing works in a marriage like when a man wants it. If a man wants it, that marriage will last. But when a woman wants it and the man does not want it, it's a total disaster going somewhere to manifest. If you hear me say, I hear, I hear. Marriage should be for the man. The man should be the one to want it, not the woman. I don't know if I'm talking to somebody here. The man has to be the one that wants it. Because when the man wants it, everything works. When the man wants it, everything works. He will do everything in his power to make sure that he keeps the marriage. But you know the problem we have today? 90% of marriages today, it is the women that want it. And when the marriage starts having disaster, your time has been wasted, children has entered, all kinds of drama. Look at marriages today. It's nothing to write home about. The man will always want it because of something he sees in you. If he doesn't see anything in you, he can never want it. A man will only marry a woman that he sees something in. There must be something that attracts your man to you. If you are empty, who will marry you? How will I know if he wants me in a relationship? Are you a child? You don't know when a man loves you? You don't know when a man loves you. Women, come on, let's be real. You want to tell me now that you don't know when a man loves you? You want to tell me now that you are too childish to know when a man wants you, when a man loves you genuinely? Okay, since you don't know, since your head is coconut, let me help you. Number one, his character will show it, his attitude will show it, the way he behaves will show it, his communication will show it. Another major mistake a lot of women make is once there is an argument, they lock up. That we argue in a relationship does not mean we are broken up. You are hurt, I am hurt. But that doesn't mean we cannot check up on each other to know if each other is fine. It takes a level of immaturity for you to be dating somebody that you are quarreling with. You have an argument, you guys shouted on each other, and you banged the phone on each other. At the end of the day, the person locks. The person does not talk to you. No good morning, no nothing. You are dating an idiot. Both of you are practical idiots. You had an argument. Whether you are right or wrong, then both of you burn each other. In some cases, you even block each other. Where you block each other for argument. So if you continue to block everybody you date, who will marry you? It's a demon. No, it's a demon. It's a demon. If you continue to block everybody you are dating, when I'm angry, I don't want to see him again. You have a marine power. There's a marine husband that is after you, that wants you to be permanently single. So you are angry. Both of you had an argument, and you think the best way to handle the argument is blocking each other, not talking to each other. For 5 days, nobody will talk to each other. One person is waiting. If he doesn't text me, I will not text him. If she doesn't text me, I will not text her. Look at two idiots. It's a sign of immaturity. In fact, maturity shows in argument. The true test of your love life is when you guys have argument. when you guys are having misunderstanding, the way both of you, this goes both ways now, not just the woman, the way both of you conduct yourself shows your level of maturity. The way both of you conduct yourself, Mrs. Some Sense, shows your level of maturity. When I see couples, it's even happening in marriages. A husband and a wife will be sleeping on the same bed and they're not talking to each other. What insanity, what stupidity, what foolishness. A boyfriend will block his girlfriend. A girlfriend will block her boyfriend. In some cases, they will not even block each other. They will just be mute. Both of them are not talking. They are just mute. The next person is waiting for you to say, I'm sorry. You are waiting. Hey, if he doesn't tell me I'm sorry, I'm not going to say I'm sorry. I don't want to look desperate. I don't want to look desperate. Madam, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you are doing. You don't know what you are doing. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you. I'm being. See, listen. I'm as real as possible. I'm the realest man of God you can ever meet to. Let the quarrel breathe. Let the quarrel breathe. If you break up with everyone that you have a misunderstanding with, then you will end up being Mrs. Solomon. Because people will keep breaking you, keep arguing with you. You are two different people coming from a two different background. So both of you will see things differently. It's not every woman that can marry you. Not every woman is mature to be married. Because any woman that does not have capacity for tolerance can never be with a man. Because men are full of shit. I've said that a million times on my live broadcast. Men are full of shit. It takes a woman that has tolerance to overlook some things. There are things your man do, you just have to overlook. There are things that your man does that you just have to overlook. Otherwise, you will end up having high blood pressure. You will end up being depressed. You will end up being frustrated. At the end of the day, you fall into depression. That can, in some cases, even take your life. If you're feeling me, say I hear. If you're feeling me, say I hear. Before I continue, let me tell you 3 mistakes women do for themselves in relationships. I'm coming back to the 7 mistakes you guys do, but let me just chip in this one. Number 1, if your relationship must last, if your marriage must last, never discuss your relationship with another woman. It will never last. Women, hear me. The greatest enemy to your life is another woman. The stupidity of women in this generation is too much. You have a woman you confide in. You are telling her, my boyfriend this, my boyfriend that, my boyfriend this. And the person you are talking to, our own relationship is not even solid. She sees you happy. She sees you excited. You are always on the phone with your boyfriend. You are always on the phone with your husband. You are smiling. He's sending you gifts. He's loving you. And at the end of the day, as stupid as you are, as weary as you are, you carry your mouth. You are sharing with your friend. You are telling your bestie, oh, my boyfriend this. You even go as much as telling him how he knocks you, how he gets you to orgasm. And the girl is saying, oh, wow, you're a lucky girl. Inside our heart, hatred and enmity has started. Stop feeding vultures your meat. Stop feeding vultures your meat. Stop telling another woman about your relationship. They are devils. The greatest problem of a woman is another woman. Women don't like themselves. I don't know why women hate themselves so much. They just despise each other. Your bestie has another person she talks to, whether you believe it or not. Whether you believe it or not, your bestie has another bestie that she talks to, and your bestie's bestie also has another bestie that she talks to. Shut the fuck up. Hide your relationship. Hide your marriage. Hide yourself. Hide it. I think I'm wasting your time. Maybe let me just call it a day. Hide it, hide it, hide it, hide it. Nobody, let me shock you. Your happiness in your relationship is the sadness of people around you. Do you think that your best friend that does not have a boyfriend, or that boyfriend or men don't stay with her, she has gotten a lot of breakups? Do you think, in that your small head, do you think that your best friend will be happy with you when she knows that you're always smiling, you're always joking, your boyfriend loves you, he's all over you, he's pampering you, he's loving you? She wishes that she has that. You know, the heart of man is desperately wicked. Who can know this? Sometimes I don't blame women when they say, I don't have female friends. Now, the problem with that kind of woman is that she has a lot of male friends, and 90% of the male friends want to fuck her. And she does not even know that that is what is in the mind of the male friends. So she feels, because she doesn't have any feelings for the male friends, she feels that they are thinking the same way she thinks, not knowing that the male friends that she have, 95% of them is looking for a pant. If you slack, they go serve you breakfast. So it both ways is dangerous. Whether you are close to the females or you are close to the male, both of them are a total disaster. I'm under the case of a young girl right now in Russia who had a bestie. She runs to this bestie in everything. The bestie has a girlfriend, but never knew that this bestie has been in love with her since school. Now she had an issue with the boyfriend. She ran to the bestie's house as normal. She normally does that a lot of time. Nothing happened. That's the mistake a lot of women make. They think, see, a man will be in a friend zone with you instead of to lose you. Women, hear this. I'm telling you my gender. I'm a man, I'm telling you. If I like a woman and I know that if I tell the woman my feelings, I will lose her, I prefer to be in the friend zone, waiting for the woman to slack. Where I go serve you breakfast sharply. So most guys are ready to be in the friend zone because they know if they ask you out, they will lose you. Because you are seeing him as a brother. You are seeing him as a confidant. You don't see him in that light that he sees you. But you are forgetting that you have ass and you have breast. You are forgetting that you have a nice shape, and you are forgetting that you are a woman. And you are forgetting that you don't give a monkey banana without telling him not to eat it. I don't know if people are having sense in what I'm sharing. Apostle Okosa is my name. Trust me, I just say it as it is. She was raped by the guy. Our own bestie for 15 years. Bestie that she has had for 15 years raped her. Because for 15 years, the guy has been thinking, say, Kai, I like this babe. But if I tell this babe now, am I speaking to somebody here? If women can understand the way men think, they will have sense. Unfortunately, a lot of you don't have sense. I'm sorry, oh, no verse. Mona, no verse. Don't be angry with me. But honestly speaking, a lot of you don't have sense. And this is why you are always taking advantage of, over and over and over and over and over and over again. That is why this platform has been sprinkled up by God to bring sense into many of your head. Men don't like vulnerable women. Women makes themselves vulnerable to men because they don't have sense. Oh, you think men are not vulnerable? Men are vulnerable. There are states in a man's life where he becomes vulnerable. But it depends on who you put your vulnerability to. Another mistake most women do is dating a guy that they are more knowledgeable than. When a man is not up to your standard in knowledge, insecurities will come into the play. And the worst thing that can happen to a woman is to be with a man that is insecure. You will be so frustrated. He will so frustrate you. It will so make you become a finitesimal point of your destiny. Malia Hando Bahate. Apostle chapter 1 verse 2. I don't know if I'm speaking to somebody here. There are so many insecure men. And when a man is insecure, he complains about your dressing. You look sexy. He's angry because he feels somebody else is going to take you away from him. You are around men. You are going for a party. He's angry. You grow in your career. He's angry. The way you talk, he say you are arrogant. You suggest, you say you are controlling. Everything about you becomes wrong. Why? Because he's insecure. The woman becomes a vegetable. She becomes an insignificant point. She becomes a zero to the decimal point. Insecurity is terrible. It has made a lot of people. It has made a lot of people to lose their confidence. A lot of women to lose their confidence, their stability. Am I talking to, I don't know if I'm talking to people here. Confidence is important when the right man is in your life. If you are hearing me say, I hear, I hear. If you are hearing me say, I hear, I hear. You know, confidence is a fragrance. If you are just tuning in, you have missed a lot. Confidence is a fragrance. The worst thing a woman can have is an unsecured man around her. Same thing with a man, an unsecure woman. Every woman that nears your man wants your man. Because you feel you are not beautiful enough. You feel you are not knowledgeable enough. You are not educated enough. And that becomes like an altar. It becomes a devil. And nothing slows down the progress of a person when you are with an insecure partner. Any woman in my life, I can never, hear me, never be jealous that a man is around you. If you lose me, you have lost a diamond. Why should I be jealous? You see, people are insecure because they don't know who they are. You are insecure because you lack confidence in yourself. You don't know who you are. Let your man be among 50 women. You know that you carry something that they don't have. Confidence comes when you know who you are. That's why I can't cry for nobody. The moment I notice that you want to give me stress, I delete you from my life with pleasure. The reason why most apps put block is because there are some miscreants that needs to be blocked. There are some people that need to be blocked. There are some people that need to be deleted from your life, because as long as they're in your life, you can never be seen. Confidence. Confidence. Are you feeling me this afternoon?